So I found this list for the 10 most popular celebrity brands.
Interesting.
I think a lot of the metric is hinged on social media presence.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Yep. So I'm going to go through a list really quickly and have Victoria tell me what is not surprising, what is very surprising, and whether or not we agree with the list.
Okay.
So it goes in the order: Rare Beauty,
Not surprising.
Kylie Cosmetics,
I guess not surprising.
Fenty,
Definitely not surprising.
Florence by Mills.
Very surprising.
I literally did a double take and go, who?
Yeah.
REM Beauty?
Yes, I think that's okay. I'm mildly surprised. Not, yeah. Mhm.
Jeffree Star.
I didn't know it was still relevant.
Me too. That's the one that I was like,
Are we
oh,
still on? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Interesting.
Supergroup,
Okay.
which I said there, I was like, oh, all right, I guess that sort of qualifies as a celeb.
Is that, is it? I thought that was different than Goop. Okay.
Yeah.
Whose celebrity celebrity brand is this?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just sunscreen.
Yeah, no, it is, but
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
House Labs
Okay.
with Lady Gaga, Rhode Skincare.
I thought that would be higher, but maybe that's because we dabble in skincare too
For
much
sure.
and we need to get out.
We definitely have confirmation bias here. And then last but not least, Goop.
Okay.
So I would say this list isn't surprising in terms of popularity level. I think I am surprised by Jeffree Star still being so high up with, I'm not very deep into like makeup drama, but I know there's some drama there. And
Yeah, we know nothing, guys.
we don't know anything about makeup. So it's kind of like, oh, at least I feel like when Jeffree Star was at its peak, I feel like I see it all the time on social media, but I haven't seen it in quite some time. And like Victoria mentioned, the two of us don't dabble in that space as much. So yeah, just count us out of the loop. I think I'm most surprised by Florence by Mills.
Yeah. But then again, I guess it captures a market that none of these others really capture.
That's true.
Definitely
That's a good
focuses
point.
on the teenager realm. And they're expanding. I think she just launched a fragrance as well.
Oh, that's hot.
So
Hot.
yeah, interesting all around. I think House Labs, I've always thought was very cool in their new launch, not the Amazon start launch. That was very
weird.
very
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize. But very cool.
Yeah.
All around. Awesome.
So speaking of trends, of course we have to talk about the top skincare TikTok trends
More
as of
lists.
late. So right now, what's trending on TikTok? We have Wrinkle Patch, which I'm not surprised by because Victoria and I recently just decoded a bunch of new launches in this realm. So clearly, this is definitely I don't know what came first, but there's a lot of new Wrinkle Patch launches, and it's also trending on TikTok.
I would love to know, do people use these religiously? Are people out there?
I don't really know. I guess in terms of skincare content, I can see it just being something visual, like, oh yeah, haha, my wrinkle patch. But again, I feel like I've only seen 20-year-olds use wrinkle patches.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are you? Okay, what? Hey, you do you. I'm not your mom.
Yeah. So I'll be honest, I don't know if this is my favorite trend on the list, but agree. Definitely seeing a lot of these like more anti-aging patches come out for sure.
Yep. Next, we have Facemas, micellar water.
Throwback. Mhm.
Yep. Spot treatment,
Okay.
which I'm like, okay, that's cool. But at the same time,
Is it a trend?
yeah,
Or is it just an acne problem solver?
I don't really know. I think I don't know why it's trending, but yeah, spot treatment. Lip scrub, face
Okay.
wash, which
Yep.
face wash
That's not a
trending is
trend,
weird.
guys.
Yeah, it's just
Come on, man. That's a staple.
wash your face. That's cool. Next is facelift tape.
Okay. Extension of Wrinkle Patch, I assume.
Yeah, I've seen one video of it, but it does look like just a strategically placed tape around your face.
I believe so that's been around for a while. There's a brand called Frownies and that one is really gnarly. If you have a significant other, just put that on your face and don't say anything and go to bed. I think you're supposed to sleep with it on. But it's like this like skin colored adhesive that you put on your frown line, specifically in the frown zone.
Oh.
And it's quite actually let me just Google it for Gloria so she knows what that looks like. Let me see. Frownies. Yeah. So yeah, that's been around. But it's back.
Yep.
Frownies is back.
I will say every year I'm like, maybe I need frownies.
All right.
Cool. Next, we have skin cycling, which
Okay.
I think is generally speaking, is a good concept. I will say, whatever skin cycle you're on, the goal is still to be consistent, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you have a weekly regime or like your skincare plan out to the month, you still need to do it month after month to see the real benefits to this.
For sure.
I think that's my only problem with skin cycling is I think some people think of it as a trend and they kind of like it for a couple weeks and then it falls sideways and they're like, that didn't work for me.
Or they change monthly, right? They have a whole yearly calendar of cycling.
Yeah, so that's
totally
a little
agree.
too much. No, number 9 comes in. Number 9 is hyperpigmentation treatment, which is great because that's what we're talking about for this episode and the next.
On target.
And then last but not least is lip mask.
Lip stuff will always be popular. I don't think that'll ever not be popular.
I think how you carry your lips is like, it kind of comes and goes in terms of how like trendy the topic is.
Yes.
So like a good lip sugar scrub is always in. I feel like I could take better care of my lips. And every time I see
both, the SPF lip care, man, like it's like I know everything about it. Still terrible at remembering that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
for sure.
Yeah. Cool.